Hey guys, it's Lacey. Welcome back to another Drab to Fab Friday. So today I've been playing around with some good old book pages. You know, I have been on a serial killer mode with books, and then I'm left with all the innards, and I've got to find a way to use some of these. So I am making some cute little inserts. These cute little things, just folding some book pages together, and they make some really cute little pockets that can easily be put into a journal. Say this is my journal here, and I thought it would be really cool, like this is the center. It would make a good addition to like a center of a signature. I think that's just really cute. You can totally decorate this side up or make it so somebody can write on it or whatever you want to do with these. Lots of possibilities. And then you got some cute little pockets for the middle. I think it would just be cute in the middle like that. Totally though, you could just take this thing and you could even just, not just put it in the middle, but you could like glue it down to a full page. Like you could do it, like here we go, you could do it sideways. And then you could have some cute little side tag tucks in there. So you wouldn't even have to, you know, have it folding book style. You could just glue it flat all the way down. Or it could just be you stick it in a pocket somewhere. So lots of possibilities with these. Super simple. This is going to be super quick and easy. And if you do like the sewing method, you don't even need glue. You don't need glue. You don't need scissors. You don't need anything but a book page and a sewing machine. And you're done. So if you do sew, this is going to be really easy. If you don't sew these, all you're going to need is some glue. And then you just are going to decorate with whatever you want. So I've got all different sizes of papers here. And you can use any size. You can use whatever you like. I'm going to try using like this, just this pretty botanical page here. I'm going to see if I can get these flower things at the top. The rest of it is just kind of text. And the back side, nothing too interesting there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my full sheet of paper. I guess I better back you back up here. Here we go. So we can see the full sheet of paper. Okay. Now you're going to want to find out where you want your front to be. So this is going to be, I want this to show. So I'm going to turn my page upside down. And I'm going to fold from the bottom up to the top. And just match the tops up and fold that in half that way. Okay, this is going to be super easy. Like I said, this is like the easiest thing to do. Now you're just going to fold it in half the other way because that line is going to, so now this is my top. So you want to take your top here to make your fold in. This is going to be your tuck spot number 1. And then do the same thing with the other side. So you have your fold down like that, and then it looks like this, and you fold it right back up. And now, really tough decision, you either fold it this way, and this is your back, or front and back, or you flip it out, and you fold it this way. That's the hardest decision you have to make with these. And now you have it this way. All right. Okay, so now you have it determined if you want it this way or the other way. And I think I like it on the outside like this. And I could even just, if I wanted to, I could just glue all this together and have it to be like just a little insert tuckable. And then I have the cute flowers all on the outside. Or I could do something with the middle and it still be a book. I think I'm going to go for I'm going to try doing the glue and the whole thing in the middle because I haven't done that yet. So this is where I'm not going to sew this one. So I would be gluing this. If I was sewing it, I wouldn't use any glue. I would just sew around the whole thing and down my pockets and everything. Like I said, you don't need any glue if you're going to sew. But for this one, I'm going to show you, we're just going to glue this guy together. So we're just going to make this removable little piece. Now we got our two little ends here. So all we need to do is, and this is just Fabri-Tac glue, or whatever glue you like, I just want to get it down this edge here for my pocket, to close my pocket up. Or my flappy do thingy. Okay. So then we'll put that there. So now our pocket is closed. Pocket, tuck, whatever. I never know if I'm calling these things the right thing. But I am just assuming you know what I meant. That's what I have to tell my kids all the time. You know what I meant. Right? I just assume you know. Okay. So there we go. And we are essentially done. Okay. Oh, such messy glue. All right. So squeeze all that out. And there we have our little pocket thing majigger done. All right. And then you can just decorate all you want. I mean, possibilities are endless with these. So let's go ahead and let's do another one. How about, I like the color of these pages here, these old, big old pages. They got cool pictures on them. So whatever side you want up, you got to do it upside down. So these guys would be folded in. That would be all just text. This would be the map part. Okay, I think I'm going to do it that way. So turn the paper upside down. And we're going to go ahead and fold it in half. Up that way. And then we're going to fold it in half the long way. And I didn't even like trim these off. Like you can see the edges. Like I just tore them out of the book. I didn't do any trimming. I like the rough edge look. Like on here. Just totally just torn out of the book. Rough edges. And then, you know, if you want to ink them up, and I didn't even ink those up, but if you want to ink them up, it would be really cool to have them all inked up. And, yeah, so super, super simple here, guys. Just to get these made, you could get a whole bunch of these out in no time at all. Okay, so again, you just want to, either way you want to fold it. Do you want this to be your front, this to be your middle and back, or you have it this way, where you could even stick a little signature or anything in there, and you could even make it into like a little booklet. You could quickly sew something in there. That would totally work. Let's just do, I did these two with the ends. Let's do this one with the out again. And again, if I was going to sew these, all I would do is go to the sewing machine, and I usually start down here. I would go all the way down and up and around, and I went all the way around, and then I just came back and went right down the center. So you can see when I went around, I made sure to catch the very tip. That helps to keep it in place, but then you're also sewing right down the center. So that's all I did with the sewing part of that. I'm going to show you this one glue style again. So this one here I'm not going to keep together, so all I need to glue then are my two little edges here to get my little pockets closed up. So tiny amount of glue on each edge. And I don't even really need to glue this down because it stays shut when you fold it. Get those down. Okay. Cute. Okay, so this one's going to fold out like that. And again, I think it would be a really cool idea if you just, this was like the middle of your center signature and you just sewed this in right there with it. Just adds a little something fun to it. Should we turn this one into a tiny little journal? I mean, we could use some scraps and easily do that. Oh, what do I got here? Let's just go in my bucket of scraps. Oh, I got all this. This is really cool paper. This is really old paper too. Okay, so let's just take a couple pages of this stuff. And let's make ourselves a tiny little journal here. Super, super quick. And this could be just a cute little writing journal or drawing journal, sketchbook. Heck, you could even just turn it into like a little glue book. And if I fold, how best can I utilize the most of this paper? There we go. Okay, so let's just do, I don't have any idea how many pages, but this is quite a few. This is going to be a big old journal. Okay, so we're just going to fold this here, and then we're going to have to just do some trimming. So I'm going to line it up. And I'm going to bring in here, see what I'm doing. So I'm just lining my papers up to the back here. And then I want it to be just a little bit in from my edge so that it's not sticking out. And I want it to be a little up from the bottom so that it's not hanging out the bottom either. So I gave myself a little bit on the top, a little bit on the bottom, a little bit on the side. Now, I'm going to grab my ruler and my knife and see if I can cut a straight line right here. Get through all these pages. If I can keep my knife in the right spot. Okay, we got plenty for another journal there. And then let's get this edge cleaned up here. So you guys, you can easily make a journal in no time at all. It means a journal doesn't have to be big and fancy. I mean, we're making a journal right here and it's nothing to it. Book pages and some leftover papers. Okay, so there we got a whole bunch of papers here, which is our little signature in there. So let me get some, I got a whole bunch of this like candy cane looking twine stuff. I won't need very much, so let's just use that. I think that's long enough. That should be long enough. And I'm gonna grab my needle. I'm not even gonna poke holes. I'll use my needle to poke my holes. And get this in there. Okay, and then I'm just going to quickly do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I got it all lined up. I got a little bit of room at the bottom there, see? And a little bit of room up top. And then I'm just going to find my middle. And this is really not very thick at all, so I can easily get my my needle through there. So I'm going to go through the center. And then I'm going to try to come back through the top here. There we go. Can I get through everything? Try to stay in the middle. It probably would have helped me if I would have paper clipped this down or something. But that would have been smart. And I'm just, you know, it's after the fact. You know, good ideas come later. Why not? Okay, so then all the way down to my bottom. And wriggle it in there. You're good. And you need to stay on this side. Everybody's through. And then back in my middle. Try not to get my thread stuck in there. Where's the hole at? Oh my goodness. Come together, come together. Where are you at? There we go. Okay. So now I've got my thread here all threaded through. Can you see that? Okay. One string on one side, one string on the other. This is right down the middle. I'm going to pull it tight, but I'm not tearing my paper. I'm going to do my knot 1, try to go the other way, knot 2, and just because it makes me feel secure, knot 3. Okay? And there we go. And then you can cut your strings off or keep them, whatever you like. There we go. And we have the cutest little tiny journal. Check that out. I mean, that is just super, super cute. And then you've got yourself a fun little, you know, this could be tucked into a journal. This could just even be played with all on its own. Stick this in your purse or whatever and make your shopping list on it. Because you know what? It's made out of Bookpage. Who cares? Who cares if it gets ruined? I mean, it's super, super easy. Super easy. All right, so there's that. Let's try, I think I want to try one. I'll show you one of these smaller ones. So here's like a smaller book page. So we've done a couple of the larger ones. Now let's try a smaller page. Okay. And this one here is more of a white, just a white with the black text. This one's not as aged as those. But let's see if we can get this one folded up here. And this one's going to make just a tiny little pocket. And this one's going to be itty bitty. But it's still going to be cute. So, okay, so full. We got a folds. Okay, so let's fold this down here. Make one triangle fold. And the other triangle fold. And fold it up. Okay, so now again, there you go. It's all complete. It can either be folded in or out. Okay, so maybe this one I want it to have it folded this way. This one here, let's just glue down this side. And if you want to, you can glue these little flaps down. Like I said, I haven't found it necessary. They haven't moved. Or even if you want to, just like put a little bit here, like in the crease, just to make, you know, sure it doesn't go anywhere. It hasn't done any, I mean, without me gluing them, the folds help keep them in place. But if you want to make double darn sure, there you go. Okay. Now you have the cutest little book pocket thingy. So what can we do? Let's decorate this one up. I've got a bunch of my scraps here. So we're probably going to do the outside if I do a tuck, or the inside we want to be able to still close shut. So anything on the inside is going to have to be fairly flat. And we can put whatever we want on the outside. How about, oh, you know what we could do? This might be cute. Should we tuck something in there? Do you think we could get a piece of fabric in there? Like that? And make like a little background? Ooh, that might be kind of cute. That might fit in there. Okay. Well, let's see what we can get to fit. Okay. So, will this slide down in there, and can I get it glued? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so get in there. Okay. So if I have that sticking out, it doesn't have to be perfectly all the way to the edge. You can have it looking kind of like it doesn't quite touch the edges. You know? It's kind of cute. Okay, let's get some little glue on that. So I ended up with just a little square. Probably even just glue stick this in there. It's not going to get much wear and tear on it. You're just going to be sliding things, you know, in and out. I think you could totally use glue stick. Or, you know, like I have that Scotch Create glue stick. It's a little bit of heavier glue stick, but I think it still would work with any glue stick. So if I can get this in there, that's the hard part. Okay, here we go. Well, that's really kind of cute. Put the little fabric background in there. That looks nice. Get my strings cut off here just a little bit. End up cutting my paper too. There we go. Okay, now we can do the same color. on this side, you don't need much. Kind of, even just like that. Should we try the glue stick? We'll try the glue stick this time. Totally will work. I know it will. Okay. Let's stick this one in here. Like that. You can put all kinds of stuff in the back of these pockets to make them super cute. Okay. Well, that's looking cute. I like that. Then you can go ahead. I have my ink here. I just got Vintage Photo out today. Could ink these edges. This might be a little bit harder to do. I would probably do this first if I had thought of that. You know, like I said, it's after the fact. All these ideas come after the fact. Okay, and I like to do this like fold it out and make the real dark middle. I always think that looks good. Makes it look super grungy and old. I just love that look. But whatever you like to do. Okay. Knock some of that white back a little bit. That makes it look kind of cute. Now I'm going to fold it the other way and do the same thing on this spine back here. So we'll give it that really old book look. And around we go. There we go. Okay. So now we have this little guy. He's looking cute. I think we need something on the outside. So what could we... He needs maybe a little picture or something. What do I got? Got all kinds of fabrics in there, but what do I got in here? Let's see. Oh goodness, we need something little. Here we go. How about, I'm gonna try to get my guys out of here. You want a butterfly? Ooh, we got a butterfly. What's this guy? He's kind of pretty. Oh, even just simple. Just simple. We could just do one little butterfly. Ooh, or butterfly or flower. Big old flower. Oh, I like the flower. Flower and butterfly. Too much. Okay, what else? Do I have something? I did at one time have cheesecloth over here, but I got, what do I got here? I got a little piece of lace. Should I just do that? You know, it's always like just a little bit of something more. Oh, that's making a mess. Okay, so this one's not a tearing one, obviously. So let's do a cutting one. Okay, so I had my flower, have my little piece of lace, having a mess. I'm coming. Don't worry. There we go. Okay, I'm back here, center and focused. All right, let's see what we're gonna do here. So I got a little piece of lace and a cute little flower embellishment. So just gonna do a little layered look here. And put some my glue, stick my lace. Please stay there. Okay, and let's just do a quick little inking on this guy. These are super cute. These are those little Tim Holtz pieces. You know, if you don't like fussy cutting, they do make these already fussy cut for you. Yes, you pay for what you get. I mean, you have to pay for the fussy cutting. But if you hate fussy cutting, totally worth it to get some of these. And you save yourself the agony of having to fussy cut everything out. Okay, so that's just a little simple, cute decoration. I like that. I mean, look at that. That's cute. And we got our stuff in there. You could make tags or whatever you want to put in there. And then let's just do our back. What do we want to put on the back here? Oh, we just need something. Something. Grab anything. What do you got? What's this? We could make a tie. I don't even know. Oh, this was off of like a the trim off of a pillowcase. I had ripped apart a pillowcase, and this was just such a pretty color. We could even make like a tie. We could like glue it and then tie it. Should we tie it in the front and the side? Okay, let's do that. Okay. Instead of putting anything on the back, let's just make a strip back here and glue this guy on there as our little tie closure. So see, no scraps go to waste. Every little piece of fabric counts. So there, I'm just going to make a band around there. So now that's stuck on there. And then if I wanted to actually tie it up, you're gonna watch me struggle to tie a bow, could totally get this tied if my fingers would work. I don't want to pull too hard is the problem. I feel like it's not quite glued, and I'm trying not to pull on it, and I'm still trying to get the dang knot tied. Okay, we're getting close. Now I got threads in the way. Oh, this is a hot mess. Okay. There. Okay. This is the non-bow tires bow. See? Look, that's called a vintage bow right there. That's what I'm calling that. But I mean, seriously, how cute is that? Those are so cute. So we've made several different ones of these. You know, we have the ones that the pockets are on the inside. We just made like a little booklet out of it. This here, we've got a little mini journal, and we haven't even begun to decorate that up, but you can see possibilities. This one here, we've glued together the middle, and this is just going to be embellished up with put some tags in there. You could put like fabric and lace around there, and this is just going to be like something you remove from a journal, either clip it or tuck it in. And then I have some of the ones that I've sewn, and I just have not decorated up yet. So you guys, get some book pages out and start playing. Make some fun things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.